What did old school Ultrarunners do? You won't believe some of their answers, and today we put them to the ultimate test. We turn to the collective wisdom of the Ultra List. I posed the question, what were some of the most strange, old school ultra and training methods? And I was met with dozens of responses. Today we test 5 of these tried and true methods to see how they stack up in modern times. Our first suggestion comes from Rick Limmacher. Race bottles, no such thing, they weren't invented yet. We used Aunt Jemima plastic syrup containers, washed in advance of the race with the rest of your breakfast dishes, of course.
Aunt Jemima syrup, straight from the bottle, so
Little taste test.
syrup is pretty much one of my go-to toppings for most things, so. Oh, so good.
It's so good. All right, but we're not using it for the syrup necessarily, although some of them did. Mostly we just want it for the bottle itself, so. Fill it back up. All right, give this thing a test.
Oh shit, I got a leak. See, what did me in last time was Jamil went significantly shorter than me by a factor of 10. So, wising up, shorten my course.
One-handed flip open. That's an improvement on today's bottle technology.
Syrup is going down real well right now, like real smooth, no issues.
Kind of wishing I still had syrup in there right now. Only problem, I don't like the location of the handle. I think it's a little too high. Can't really get a good squeeze.
Still, no problems in the stomach. A lot of extra energy I did not have earlier. This one might actually work, people.
Ain't bad. Ain't half bad.
All right, syrup loop down. Verdict is all sorts of win.
From Charles Raffensperger, at the Atlanta Track Club's 24-hour race back in 1989, I thought it interesting that several of the veteran runners were using baby food in jars as a primary fuel source. We are often reduced to acting quite like children in ultras, whining, crying, napping, and crapping ourselves. So why not eat like a baby? Jars of baby food.
Baby food. Now, bachelor life problems. I don't have utensils.
This is sweet potato.
I don't own them. I also forgot to even try to pick up any for this. So I'm gonna have to just rip these like shots. This is not good. I don't like sweet potatoes to begin with. Really, this could be where it goes from fun to sad.
It's not half bad.
No, this. Oh God.
I could actually see myself using that in a race.
I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy.
This thing is leaking like crazy on me. Don't you know people can be running with your syrup bottles once they're done with them?
My stomach is so unhappy. Oh.
I can see a Aunt Jemima waist bottle belt coming out next year for sure.
It was the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes are not sitting well at all.
So I'm all about the baby food. Great suggestion.
Super starch my ass. It's disgusting.
Baby food mile? Baby food race? No.
I can feel the syrup sloshing around in my stomach, but the baby food is just sticking. It is the weirdest juxtaposition. Oh God. Oh, what's next?
This one comes from Dan Baglione. I went to the drugstore and bought bottles of Coke syrup. Mixed syrup with water to whatever sweetness I desired. No defizzing required. So we're able to find this cola flavored right here, and we're gonna see what happens. Now I don't drink soda to begin with, so this is gonna be interesting.
Hey, Coke-esque syrup. This is actually the snow cone variety, like syrup that you put on those, which means it's gonna be extra thick.
Use an amount to my liking. I'm assuming this is like highly concentrated.
Serving size, 2 tablespoons. There's 32 servings in here. 14 grams of sugar in each serving.
Oh, that's sweet. It tastes like flat Coke, and I don't like it.
It's not as thick as I thought it was gonna be. It's just straight sugar water.
I do it for the fizz. Hashtag do it for the fizz.
Tastes like diabetes.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm feeling sick off that one. Oh,
Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
I'm telling you people, the sugar is killing you.
Sugar rush, great. Body feel, horrible. Sugar rush, great. Body feel, horrible.
It's just gonna make you sick. I mean, how many times do we need to go over this lesson?
With all this sugar, it feels like I'm bounding. I feel like, do I look like Wamsley? Do I have that nice gallant stride? Huh? 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 Yeah! Okay, let's go!
Just get it already, so I don't have to do this anymore.
I'm racing daylight, so this is not leisurely pace. Like I can actually feel it in the bottom of my esophagus. It is just ready to jump out like a jack in the box.
Richard Schick, who mind you has been running ultras since the early 80s, chimes in with a piece of advice I think we can all enjoy. Hard liquor of choice. I prefer bourbon when running. Antifreeze for your water, and also mixed with a honey, a gel that won't freeze. Ah. Here's to you, Richard. Apparently, honey and bourbon is a nice combo. We've got Hudson Finest 4-grain bourbon here, and Sun Harvest Simply Honey.
Bourbon and honey mixed together.
Oh,
Here we go. This is some real college bull right now. It's just like, hey, what can we chase this with? What do you have in the cabinet? Honey? Okay. Like, why? This is... Whoever thought of this, it's either a genius or dumb.
on a day like today, we don't need to be putting the bourbon in our bottles, though. We're not at any risk of freezing.
Oh, God. Oh, need more honey chaser. I get it now. I get it. Oh, good. Oh.
That'll wake you up. I feel like I got a fire in my belly now.
Oh, God. I'm questioning the wisdom of putting the downhill first. Oh, oh God.
This dang bottle's still leaking on me. I've just got one lap left. After this one, find out how much of a man I am.
Okay, hold me down. Oh.
This is really leaking bad.
Feel exactly like the toilet in a drunk tank feels like that one toilet in the jail cell while the drunk folks got picked up the night before. That's how my body feels.
Come on, Aunt Jemima, you guys didn't think about people be running with your bottles? Maybe Aunt Jemima was an ultra runner.
I need to be here right now. I should be like at home, catching up on Bachelor in Paradise. You know, the finer things in life.
Our final nugget of wisdom comes from none other than Lazarus Lake. Everyone's favorite race director from Tennessee knows a thing or two about ultras. Here's his one piece of advice. They were the old school handful of table salt washed down with a swig of beer. Took a real man not to puke it back up, but it worked wonders in a short time if the electrolytes were off. Let's see if we're real men. Anyone want to place a bet? Thanks, Laz. You're the best. Handful of salt, swig of beer.
Last but not least, salt and beer.
Oh! It's so salty.
It's too early to tell the repercussions of that.
Just a black man running down a dark street with no street lights. This is safe. Yeah, buddy. I hate you, Jamil.
Stomach is a disaster. Oh, God.
Oh, Mountain Outpost. Why you do me like this?
Maybe don't do all of that in one go. Maybe run an ultra and not a 1 mile. And then if you space everything out, it'll all work out. Or maybe there's a reason we don't do this stuff anymore.
Thanks to all of our Ultralist contributors for enlightening us. If you have a suggestion for a future challenge or some other old school methods that you know of, please comment below or tweet us at Mountain Outpost. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single video. Oh.
I don't know if you can see it. There's a deer down there. What's up, deer? I'm in a different state, and this is still got me doing the dumbest stuff.
We could also just drink Brondo.
It's baby food. Good riddance, sweet potatoes.
If you want what plants crave Brondo, they crave electrolytes.
It's too early to tell what the repercussions of that about.
Oh, my Blair Witch Project. So scared. Real travesty is that I had this really nice crock pot chicken I've been working on. It smelled great when I got home. Then I saw the Mountain Outpost box. I don't even want the chicken anymore. You ruined all I had left in this world for dinner. Oh, Mountain Outpost.